like small creatures. If you take buffaloes, which are domesticated, which are wild, so every animal and creature they are depending on the food matrix. Not only for us, but also animals which are living on the earth, they are all dependent on the food for plants. According to this, all kind of animals and human beings, so how can we improve food production?
So essentially, not only we need the food, the farm animals or the domestic animals that are grown, along with us, we also need the food. The food is being produced not only from the population of the country, but also the rural population. The food is being grown by other animals like the animals. Load products. We are looking for load products.
So in this session, we are going to discuss what are the methods we have to follow to improving food production. What are the methods we have to follow to improving food production? So there is a one thing that needs to be stressed when you talk about increasing food production. So here, what is the stress? What is the important point here when we are thinking about the agriculture production? Production is a very stress point, important point. So important idea is what is production? How can we improve according to population? That is the important point. It can be explained more easily through an example. Suppose we plant a crop of rice and wheat. So every year, so maximum we are came from agricultural background. So every year our parents are starting the farming like paddy in our area. Some other crops also we are growing, but just now we are going to discuss only. So in this, suppose the plants grow healthy, just in this year, our parents started planting the paddy. So our plants are grown like this. So after the completing development, there is no any grain. Each and every, if you observe every plant in the crop, no one plant has produced the grain. So how do you feel? Are you thinking this type of plants are called healthy plants? No. So healthy plants means they have to provide a large quantity of food grains. That is, so when we talk about increasing production, what we mean increasing that part of crop, that is useful for us. So in this topic, always we are thinking about increasing production. So what do we mean? What do we mean to increasing production? What do you mean? Yes. So we have to get high yielded healthy production. Healthy. How much we will get? There is no wastage. That kind of healthy production we are expecting. So that is increasing. That is the meaning of increasing. Let us now begin our discussion on increasing. So now we are going to discuss how can we increase the food production. So what are the steps? The production of a crop does not increase because of any one factor alone. So if you want to increase, so we are depending on different types of factors. Not only depend on any alone factor. So what are the important factors we need? Water, kind of soil, kind of soil, next fertilizers and pesticides, sufficient weather conditions. These all are important factors to providing increasing food production. Only when there is a proper combination of several different types of factors we need. So what are the important depending on the availability of water, fertilizers and weather conditions and controlling different types of pests which are attacking on the food production and weeds. So these all are very important factors if we want to get a good food production.
The factors that so water is needed. We have to select good seeds, better seeds, good quality seeds. Otherwise, we provide good water, the amount of water, the amount of fertilizer, everything is valued. The seed is not proper. You cannot get it for. Recently, as we use the South people use some quality seeds, even after cotton seeds, the cotton plant seeds, even after the plant is growing, is not flowering and it's not being fertilized. So what happened? So the whole thing is wasted. They provided water, they provided nutrients, the plant is grown very well.
Ada gap kecil ini.
So it's such a
So production is dependent on the important so quality seeds and water. So remaining also there, but so quality seeds. So if we are not selecting quality seeds, so it leads to unable to get healthy production. That's why selection of seeds. So according to we are not selecting good seeds. So plants are grown, but they are not forming any flowers. So wherever there is no formation of flowers, automatically there is no production. That's why we have to select healthy seeds.
the production is not dependent on solution. There are several factors. So the care is taken with all these factors, then the product will be the production will be the seeds, these seeds are to be collected and soil time is also the farmers should check whether a particular crop they want to
So soil type means
soil is there.
so there is different types of soil. So red soil, black soil. So according to craft, we are selecting different types of soils. So these different types of soils, so they have different types of nutrients. So all types of soils, so they don't have sufficient nutrients. Next, so fertilizers. So soil type and fertilizers also very important. Fertilizers means so if there is no fertilizers naturally in the soil, then how to use artificial. So according to soil, do we need to use fertilizers or not?
So what fertilizers are used? What gap? So what intervals?
Next, so in fertilizers, so what type of fertilizers? So natural or artificial. So artificial means so already you know fertilizers which they are preparing by using chemicals in the factories. There are artificial fertilizers. Natural means so what are the waste minerals which we are getting from plants, waste, animal waste. So these all are called natural fertilizers. So in this way, how to think what kind of fertilizers are very useful to providing good production. Okay. So next tomorrow we will discuss this.